What's up, guys? Alright, so I totally forgot to record this hours ago, but I'm doing it now so I don't forget. Today's another lesson. Today's a cultural lesson, in case you didn't know. Cultural Wednesdays. So every Wednesday we do a cultural lesson, you should know by now. But in case you didn't know, yeah, every single Wednesday I go over a cultural Spanish lesson. And every other day of the week is just like grammar and stuff like that. Or verbs or something like that. Anyway, today is cultural, and today what we're gonna be talking about is Alebrijes. Now I'm gonna be telling you the tradition of Alebrijes, and I'm gonna be telling you what they are and the origin story. So before we get into it, I just want to say, please subscribe because I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers, and if you guys subscribe today, I can meet that goal quicker. So make sure to subscribe, as 5,000 is a huge milestone for me, and if you guys subscribe right now, we can get to that goal quicker. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alebrijes, let's go. That's what we're learning about. Alebrijes. Alright, guys, so here it is. So, alebrijes. Okay, so let's start off with this. ¿Qué es un alebrije? Alright, now let me zoom in so you guys can read. What is a alebrije? Alebrijes are Mexican folk art sculptures made with bright colors and are a mix of fantasy and mythical creatures. Okay, interesting fact. Now, this is kind of like the origin story. So, let's get into it. Mexican artist Pedro Linares from Mexico City originally came up with this idea in the 1930s. He fell ill and dreamt of a strange place to a forest where he saw strange-looking rocks, clouds, and other items that suddenly turned into strange animals. What? Yo, you heard that, right? You heard that, right? What? What the hell was that? It was just like right outside my window. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but man, that was creepy as hell. Anyway, let's keep on reading. And other items that suddenly turned into strange animals. They were a mix of fantasy and mythical creatures with elements from different animals, such as dragon bodies, bat wings, and cat eyes. All of them were shouting one word: Alebrijes. Alebrijes were incorporated into the movie Coco by Disney, but they do not have anything to do with El Dia de los Muertos. So in case you didn't know, if you've never watched the movie Coco, I haven't, maybe I should, but anyway, if you haven't watched the movie Coco, the Alebrijes were actually in the movie Coco, and believe it or not, you might think that the Alebrijes have to do with Day of the Dead, right? No, they do not have to do with anything about the Day of the Dead. That's just something that Disney put in the movie Coco. So that's a little bit of the origin story, but now let's get into the actual story. So pretty much the actual story of this is there was a guy who experienced hallucinations and double visions and stuff, and these hallucinations were like of different animals fused together. So for example, one of his hallucinations was about an eagle and a fish. Think of that, like an eagle and a fish into one animal. An eagle and a fish fused together to make one giant hybrid animal. Then he suddenly got the feeling, hey, I gotta make these into like sculptures. And that's what he did. So the first time he ever got a hallucination, he got this feeling that hey, I gotta make this. And that's what he did. He literally carved it out of wood and started it. He made the sculpture from wood and he started finger painting it. And ever since that day, it's been a wide known tradition all throughout Mexico. So yeah, so that's pretty much what it is, and that's pretty much the origin story. Now, if you want to see a video about it, here's a video. Now, I might warn you, this video might not play on its own. There might be an ad, but don't worry, I'll cut the ad out so you guys can see the video. Anyway, here it is. All right, here it is. Here's the video. Wood carving. So this is what they do to make the sculpture. They have to carve it out of wood. So yeah, so this is how they make the sculpture. They just carve it out of wood. There's like so many different animals you can make. You can make the example that I told you about the eagle and the fish. Like the guy, the guy had the hallucination of the eagle and the fish, and that's what he did. Yeah, as you can see, they're putting in the details right now of it. It doesn't have to be an animal. It can be like anything, but like the main tradition is like animals and stuff. Well, two animals fused together in one hybrid, so yeah. And like I said earlier, ever since the first Alebrije, it's been a wide known tradition all throughout Mexico. Damn, look at that horse. That thing is huge. Whoa, damn. Okay, that's huge. Yeah, so this is pretty much what they do, pretty much. And now they finger paint it. So after they're done making their sculpture, they finger paint it, they add a lot of details, they make it really colorful, and that's pretty much it. So they make their sculptures out of wood, then after that, they finger paint it, and they add so much details, and like, look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Like, they finger paint it, they add lots of cool details, they add colors to it, make it really colorful. And yeah, so that's what pretty much that's it pretty much. I don't have to explain anything else pretty much. That's what they do for Alebrijes. Wow, that is cool. That is cool. So yeah, guys. So that's pretty much it about the Alebrijes. So yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. And yeah, so I don't know if there's gonna be a lesson tomorrow. I mean, there should be, but I highly doubt it since I'm still working on my Dia de los Muertos project. By the way, I'm still working on that. It's still in development. So yeah, so when I'm done with it, I'll show you guys the full product. But there should be a lesson tomorrow. If it's not, I sincerely apologize. So yeah, so I will see you guys later. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Have yourself a good night. Peace out.